Okay, guys, watch the language. Okay. All right, I'm out here. Just ran into Jimbo and Lanier Jim. Look at them. Look at those two. So, anyway, Jimbo said he had some fish in the box, or
yeah, actually,
you had toads in the box, or toes in your socks.
Socks. Hold on. Oh wait, no, hold on.
Okay. Say hi, LJ.
How am I looking today?
LJ, you're looking good, buddy. All right, Jimbo, let's see what you got here. Be careful, those things bite.
They do bite. I don't like their attitude either.
Dude, what size foot do you have? My God, that thing looks like a flipper.
A flipper?
Oh, there you go. There's a couple good ones. Hang on, let me zoom in on that.
He been eating cantaloupes.
Had me?
Hey, look how fat those are.
Nice spots.
Oh, Jimbo, sweet spots. How'd you get those today, Jimbo?
Spooning. It was that yellow spoon again, man. It was, you know, we've been experimenting with different spoon colors.
Yeah.
And it just seemed like the white was going good for a while, and then, as you said on one of your posts, the blue was good. But 2 days ago, I switched to yellow, and I did a live video. I'm going to turn these girls back.
Okay.
I did a live video, and we experimented with the yellow spoon, and we picked it up after the white and the chrome really wasn't working. And the yellow we just had on today, and boy, it really worked. We caught a few on a shakehead this morning, but all the big girls came on a spoon.
Sweet.
We got in one little ditch, and they were just loaded in there. We probably caught 15 or so.
Fodder.
That's a definite improvement, LJ.
Yeah, I was going to say, could you do that permanently? Do
Fodder.
you have any glue over there? We could maybe use the glue and put it on.
Of course, I got glue in
My
here.
hat here today.
Hey, you looking good.
Hold
You
on,
guys are looking
check
good.
mine.
Am I picking up radio stations?
Oh yeah. So Jim Farmer is videoing, but obviously we've got the Jiminar coming up, and man, we've all three been catching fish really good. Jimmy had a good day today on the drop shot. Tell him about your day on the drop shot, Jimmy.
We found about 45 foot deep, and they were all on that little old 3-inch bait.
Look at that thing. That's a beautiful little bait. Tell him about the quiver on that thing.
Yeah,
LJ, is that one of your baits?
yeah, that's the runt.
I got it.
Okay. Don't want to hit anything.
That's the runt right there, and it's deadly. That little thing just quivers. You don't even have to move it. You just drop it down there and let it sit. Sometimes you shake it, but your rod would just start loading up on this little old 3-inch bait. That's a blue lily right there.
Blue lily.
Start loading up on that little thing.
All
About the
right.
same size as that spoon.
Yeah.
That
It
spoon
is.
you had.
It's the same thing. I mean, I think that's a great alternative when they stop biting the spoon, like we get in those areas. LJ uses one of his moon eyes sometimes too with a little, smaller little finesse bait. But that little drop shot bait is an awesome alternative.
It's kind of funny
when
too,
they
because you
stop
said
biting
you
the
were
spoon.
catching yours with the green,
Yeah,
with the chartreuse.
yeah.
The chartreuse had the little chartreuse one.
Yeah.
Was the other one we were using, catching them on that thing.
That's awesome.
Sweet.
That's kind of, but deep down. Ugh.
Jim, did you have a chance to fish today?
I fished a little bit, but I fished inside the creek, and I just caught some little fellas. So nothing to brag about, nothing what you guys got. I saw, LJ, you had a largemouth, didn't you? Good largemouth.
Yeah, we had about a 4.5 pound largemouth out of 48 foot of water on that little bait, and well, it doesn't fight like a spot. It just came up like a log.
Yeah.
It came up like a log.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome, guys.
That was good.
Yeah.
Hey, if you zoom in on our glasses,
Hang on a
we can
minute.
see you.
Oh yeah, look at the glasses.
Wait, it's Jim Farmer. I can see
I
it.
can see Jim.
You know, Jim, your voice is not as low as it normally is. I'm a little disappointed because I was hoping to get some training today on the golf announcer calling in sick to work voice.
Well, it's coming back. It's just, yeah, I've had a rough day today trying to get gas at the marina. Finally got some gas and was able to get out here and get you guys.
To get gas?
Yeah.
I was hoping to get a big one today, but it just wasn't in the cards. But we'll be back out tomorrow. Jimbo, you got a trip out tomorrow?
No, not in the rain. I think I'm going to forego that. Jimmy and I both had trips this morning, and like I say, I saved some of those fish from our morning trip. But I think tomorrow in the rain, I'm going to take a day off and continue getting ready for the seminar. I think.
No, not us manly men. We get out there and we fish in the rain.
Are you fishing tomorrow now?
No, heck no.
Hold on, I got a couple.
I said that was for them manly men.
Oh, you got more fish in there?
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh my gosh. Bring them out. Let's see them.
Here.
Oh,
I've been fishing.
Here, I'll hold this one.
There you go. Another good fish. Two more good
These are
fish.
just, you know, solid, good Lake Lanier spots.
Awesome. Well, Jimbo, tell us how to sign up for that seminar coming up.
Well, the easiest way, you know, I've been providing links. Yeah, go ahead and go.
Be free.
I've been providing links on my Facebook page, but the easiest way is to go to www.jimboonlanier.com and click on the seminar tab. You'll see a Jimbo seminar tab, and once you arrive at the tab, it'll be very obvious. You'll see the flyer that we've been promoting and been sharing, and you can just go scroll right below that, and you'll see a register now. You'll fill out a brief form, and you'll take you to the PayPal link and put in your payment, and you're good to go.
Awesome.
And you'll get a little confirmation email, and so you're set for the seminar. We've had a lot of registrants today.
Yeah, tell them about Jim's.
Yeah, Jim, we've got, well, is it a secret? Because wouldn't he want to do a gift for this?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe not talk about that, but
yeah.
because he wanted to do a gift.
A bunch of people got signed up today by
Farmer, yes.
him.
Mr. Farmer found us a lot of high school students today, and we're very grateful for that. So
Awesome.
we're way ahead of pace on our numbers compared to previous years, so I know we're going to get to 200 for this thing. It's going to be a giant event, and I think you guys probably saw the other day, we got Shimano as a key as our title sponsor for the event. So that's really, really exciting. They're going to be one, they're paying for lunch, and two, they are bringing a bunch of rods and reels for demonstration. They're going to give away a nice setup as well, and it'll be a great opportunity to come out and experience what they're offering from a rod and reel standpoint. Shimano, G. Loomis, and then Shimano reels as well. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Sweet.
It'll be great to have them there. Isaac Payne,
They're paying.
long time friend.
They're doing lunch.
Yeah, they sponsored the lunch. It's
Man.
Shimano lunch.
Did they know about me and Wohlers having the Sloppy Joe
You
contest?
know, I actually had him kick in an extra $100 for
just
that.
for that, just for Wohlers.
Yeah, just I mean, he's a pretty big guy. I mean, he's like 6'5" or something. I think Jake's taller though. But and Mark Wohlers is going to be there. Mark's going to be there this year. I don't know if you guys remember Mark Wohlers, but he pitched for the Braves back in the '90s. Had a 103-mile-an-hour fastball on a gun. Man, this guy could bring it.
World Series.
World
champ.
Series champion, pitched the last pitch of the 1995 World Series. Super guy. I mean, just a really nice guy. He's going to be at his son Jake's booth, who sells Jake baits, which are, you know, basically some aftermarket options that Jake puts his little craft to. He's really good at painting, just like Jim Farmer is here. Jim's going to have his crankbaits. He's got a great selection from Castaway.
1.5.
The 1.5, and I think he referenced that 6-pounder he had the other day. I think came on that rock crawler or one of his crawfish patterns. So that'll be awesome. I'm sure he'll have some emerald poppers there for you emerald popper fans.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, Jimmy here is going to have his entire selection, including the one he just showed you, entire selection of fruity worms and some of your hardware stuff too, right, Jimmy?
Bunch of spy baits, hooks, weights.
Sweet.
Spy baits. I've got 2 different companies coming in with spy baits. We're gonna have Duo out there, Duo Realis, and also Storm.
Oh, awesome!
Awesome.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So we've got sausage, gravy, and biscuits for breakfast. I mean,
Yeah.
that's going to be killer, man. That's going to be fun. My wife makes the best sausage gravy and biscuits. Although Jim does contest it, is what is it? Oklahoma biscuits and gravy?
Kansas.
Biscuits and gravy are just a little bit better. But in this case, we're going to go with my wife's. We'll just have to settle for that. But we're going to have 15 vendors total. Just with
That's
you
awesome.
guys. Georgia Blade's going to be coming. We're happy and excited to welcome them. We've got some local market folks that are in the fishing community that have separate businesses, but they want to bond with the rest of the fishing community, and I think it's really important that we support each other, obviously. Jim and I and Jimmy, we all try to support each other and help each other through. You know, rising tide raises all ships, and that's kind of our focus and what we do for each other. We try to support each other, help each other, refer trips, information, whatever. So, and that's what you're going to see a lot at the seminar this year. We're really going to, I mean, we've prepared a very good presentation. In fact, we're going to do a little practicing tonight, but we've really spent a lot of time putting together a presentation that is going to really talk about getting through that whole year of Lanier, season by season, but from 3 different perspectives. You know, each one of us are going to lead a different section of the seminar and talk about a different season, kind of be the headliner for that season. But the other 2 are going to chime in and share their insights, like, hey, these are all really great principles, but another thing you can do is this, or hey, have you thought about trying that? Here's an alternative. Or hey, Jimmy might say, well, this is the way I'll approach a certain situation, and Jimbo, what would you do? Or vice versa. So from that, as we, you know, all 3 share the stage together, I think we're really going to come up with a program that, you know, we've not done before, and it's going to be very beneficial for you, the angler. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to receive a lot of great information and perspectives that you wouldn't normally get in our formats that we've done in years past. So this is different this year. It's different, it's completely new. We've really, really gone, I think, the extra mile in putting together something you guys are gonna like and really enjoy. So
So you
I'm
think
excited.
these people around here think we're crazy?
They might.
How y'all
It's a
doing?
beautiful little area.
What's for lunch? Dinner?
Yeah, get the coffee over here. Freezing, for goodness sakes. It is a little chilly. You know, it was nice today earlier, but the sun went in and the clouds came, the wind started blowing, it got a little chilly.
Yeah, I'm not sure it got up to the 55 they talked about.
I don't think it did.
I mean, that was
Jim-
pretty cold.
Jim, tell us about the baits and things that you're gonna have at the seminar.
Well, I'll be there with my castaway bait and tackle baits. This year, I think we got 100. We're gonna have at least 100 poppers. Right now, I think
Awesome.
we're scheduled for 100 poppers. I think we'll have about 100 1.5 crankbaits.
Awesome.
I'll have a few go-to crankbaits there, maybe some jerk baits. So I'll have quite a bit of stuff from castaway bait and tackle. So that's something that y'all can check out when you get there. I'll have plenty and. So hopefully we'll see y'all there and we'll have a good day, talk about fishing a lot, get a lot of good grub to eat, and if LJ has a Sloppy Joe contest with Mike Woolers, we might get to see LJ blow chunks later on. So
That's
We
pretty,
can only hope.
that's pretty much what's going to happen.
We're gonna video the whole thing. It's gonna be on tape forever.
I'm going to have a garbage can right next to me.
awesome. Well, one other thing, guys, if you've got a high school team that wants to come and learn a little bit more about bass fishing on Lanier, go to Jimbo's website, and I think we got a little discount for the high school guys and the high school teams. So if you're thinking about coming, you want to get these high school kids a nice little gift for Christmas, get them a ticket to the seminar, the Jiminar.
Absolutely.
I
This
got
is gonna be
Okay.
unlike, like I say, anything that we've done before. We've already had a lot of teams sign up, but there's still space for more. Contact me directly if you've got a team that you want to sign up. I've got a coupon code that you can enter during the checkout and registration process that'll give you a discounted rate. We'd love to get as many high schoolers as we can there. It's a great networking opportunity for those high schoolers too. There's going to be, you know, big name sponsors like Shimano there, a good opportunity to network and maybe learn a little bit more about that sponsorship. And specifically for you high schoolers, we're going to do a high school panel. And that panel, basically what that means is we're going to have 4 successful high school anglers that have done well in their craft, right? People that have really understood the path and the process, They've done well with it, and they're going to share some insights of some of the things that they've experienced while they've been, fishing in the high school ranks, some of the challenges they've experienced and how they've overcame that, how they've gained sponsors and opportunities to grow, and even how they've secured potential scholarship